So in this video, I'm going to break down the best CAD software for designers in 2025. So if you want to start a career in CAD designing in 2025, 2026, don't waste years learning the wrong software. So there are dozens of CAD tools, but not all of them will help you land a job or build your career. Some of them are great for 2D drafting, others are used only in niche industries, and only few are considered the global standard. So today I'm going to compare the most popular CAD software tools that designers use and which one you should use if you want to build a career in CAD designing in 2025, 2026. So let's get started. So the first one is AutoCAD, and that's the first one that I use. And this is one of the oldest and the most recognized CAD software. The best known is for 2D drafting, and mostly I was using to create 2D drawings, and mostly is used in the architecture, construction, and civil engineering. The negative side for our CAD designers is that it's not strong 3D tool for part modeling, assemblies, or manufacturing level design. It's more for a drafting than for a 3D parametric modeling. So the conclusion, if you want to create 2D drawings, then AutoCAD is great, but if you want to use this for creating 3D models, assemblies, and all of these things related to the 3D world, then it's not the best tool. So that's the first one, AutoCAD. The second one is CATIA. So that's the second one I started using, or maybe the third one, I don't remember. That was CATIA. So CATIA is very powerful. This is from the Solid system, is the same as SolidWorks. It's super powerful tool. Mostly is used in aerospace, automotive industry, and high-end manufacturing. So I was also working at CATIA in the CAM, computer-aided manufacturing, and is a very powerful tool. As I said, it's powerful, but also it's complex and expensive. And usually is taught or mostly is used in big corporations like Airbus, Boeing, and so on. Although it's powerful, I wouldn't suggest you to start with a CATIA. Why? Because there are not many small companies that hire CATIA designers. Mostly is used by big corporations. If your goal is to go to the big corporations, sure, you should go with a CATIA. If you want to start slowly, right, build 3D models, go to the small companies, then this is not the best tool, but it's very, very powerful. So this is CATIA. Then we have Siemens NX. This is another high-end CAD, CAM, PLM system. It's very much used in the automotive industry, aerospace industry, and also large enterprises. It's very powerful, but there's a steep learning curve, and also the licensing is very expensive. It's more like a CATIA used by big companies like a corporate tool. So it's fantastic if you work at a Siemens, BMW, or GE, but it's not practical if you're just starting out as a CAD designer. So this is Siemens NX. The next one is Fusion 360 Autodesk. This is the cloud-based. It's modern, it's affordable, it's popular with the startups, hobbyists, and makers. Includes CAD, CAM, CIE in one platform. The weakness, the negative side of this is it's just not widely adopted in professional engineering jobs. So it's great for side projects, makers, or if you want all-in-one affordable tool. But it's limited when it comes to the job opportunities. It's good, like I said, if you want all-in-one affordable tool, then you should go with Fusion 360. Then we have Creo. This is powerful CAD software. It's used in the industries like aerospace, automotive, and heavy equipment. It's very strong in the advanced modeling and simulation. The negative side is that it's smaller user base. That means there are fewer job opportunities and less community support. So to conclude, technically very strong, but not broad demand. Then we have Solid Edge by Siemens. This is parametric 3D CAD software similar to SolidWorks. It's good mix of features, sheet metal assemblies, etc. The negative side, you have limited training resources and also fewer job postings. It's good software, but also, as we said about a Creo, there are limited career opportunities. Then we have SolidWorks. This is created by the Solid Systems as CATIA. This is kind of like an industry standard for mechanical design, product development, manufacturing, because it's very, very widely used and it's very easy to learn. It's easy to navigate with the software and very much is used in the startups, mid-sized companies, consumer products, robotics. I was, for example, using SolidWorks to build resisting welding machines, right? And also in robotic machines. The positive side of SolidWorks, it's very powerful when it comes to 3D modeling, assemblies, sheet metal surfacing, drawings, but the biggest advantage of the SolidWorks that there is a mass market. You can find much easier job as a SolidWorks designer than any other CAD tool designer. No, the negative side is that licensing is not cheap, still is not cheap, unless you get maker version, which I think is shit. Or if you're a student, you get a student version, $60 per year. That's a good deal. But for a professional user, it's still not affordable, but it's cheaper compared to like a TIA, for example, right? So I think SolidWorks is the best balance of the power, usability, industry demand, and career opportunities. It's not the most powerful software, don't get me wrong. But when it comes to getting the job done and the job opportunities, right? I think this is like the best balance. And that's why I think the SolidWorks, if you want to be a CAD designer, is the best choice in 2025, 2026. Not because it's the best tool in 3D modeling, the most powerful, but because it's the most widely adopted by companies, right? If you go and try to search CAD designer roles, mostly will be SolidWorks. And also you have recognized certifications like CSWA, CSWP that will prove your skills to the employers. Massive job market, as I said, real world applications, robotics, product design. I was using mostly SolidWorks, manufacturing, sheet metal surfacing. And also, like, if you want to choose a career, the best way is just to get certifications. Much easier to start. There are more opportunities, and you can get the certificate that can actually make you stand out in the market. So, yeah, this is my choice. Tell me in the comments if you agree or disagree. What are your experience with the CAD designer tools? I would like to hear from you. Thanks for watching this video, and I see you in another one.